Welcome to the IRA method. This is a to the point, no fluff, law of assumption manifestation channel based on the teachings of Neville Goddard and his mentor Abdullah. Today I am talking about manifesting your SP back, even if you are blocked or have zero access to them for whatever reason. The very first thing you need to understand is that you must stop seeking validation from the 3D reality. You have probably heard that phrase a million times if you watch manifestation videos. But let me tell you what it actually means in plain English. It means that whether something good or bad is happening in your physical world, you don't let it have the final say. People, texts, phone calls, or being blocked. None of that gets to decide what is real because the 3D world is just a shadow. It's a reflection. It is entirely reflecting what has already happened inside your 4D inner world, which is your imagination. The exact moment you react to the 3D, whether you get furious or depressed, you are looking at a mirror and begging it to tell who you are. Right now, your SP has blocked you, or you don't have access to them. That is what the 3D is showing you. But you have to ground yourself right here, right now. Come out of that autopilot reactive state and step into pure awareness. Look at the situation for what it actually is. It's just a delayed reflection of a past 4D assumption. The 3D world always operates on a lag. It's like a delay in a live broadcast. It can take anywhere from a few seconds to a few weeks for the physical world to catch up to your mind. The biggest mistake you can make right now is trying to dig through your past to figure out what you did wrong to cause this block. Don't look back. Don't analyze the old story. Your only job is to change the assumption right now, in the present moment. Think about Neville Goddard's famous story about his mentor Abdullah. When Neville wanted to go to Barbados but had absolutely no money and no way to get there, Abdullah didn't tell him to go look for a job or find a cheap ticket or figure out what went wrong. He told him that you are already in Barbados and you went there first class. And whenever Neville tried to bring up the 3D reality, the fact that he was physically stuck in a cold room in New York, Abdullah would literally slam the door in his face. He refused to validate the 3D illusion. He knew that the 4D fact was the only truth. So, to fix this, you just need a simple two-step formula. Recognize that you are looking at an old illusion. Get your footing and stop panicking. Flip the script. Do it right now without worrying about the past. The past and the future do not exist anyway. You can decide right now, at this very second, that you and your SP are together. It doesn't matter at all if you can't see them, hear them, or text them in the physical world. Your physical senses and your emotional chemistry are also part of the 3D world. Stop relying on them to tell you if the law is working. If you are waiting for a text to feel chosen, you are doing it backwards. Realize and know that you possess the desire this exact second and give up the need for the 3D to show it to you. Let the 3D do whatever it wants. If it wants to show you a block today, fine, let it. You need to set your priorities straight. The 4D is the only real estate that matters. Prioritize having and holding your desire internally, even if the external world looks messy. Don't pay attention to it and stop constantly checking your phone, expecting to see it happen because you already have it. That is the state you need to practice. Let your mind sit with this realization for a minute. Let it sip deep into your mind. You and your SP are already together. Now, when I say don't expect to see it in the 3D, I don't mean it won't manifest. It has to happen. That is the law. Just like gravity, if you drop an apple, it falls. If you hold a 4D state, the 3D must reflect it. But the actual physical manifestation is just an aftermath. It's a byproduct. What you are truly seeking here is absolute command over your inner state, the 4D, the I am. You are taking control and declaring that the 3D is irrelevant. This is an instant deal available to you right now, without any conditions and without any limitations. You don't need an unblock to feel loved. You can imagine and possess whatever you want this very second. Choose to hold it as real where it actually matters, in your inner world. Stop chasing your SP in the 3D, no matter how harsh or brutal the current situation looks. Have the relationship of your dreams right now in the 4D. Drop the expectations. Stop wondering how or when it will materialize. And remember that the 3D has no choice but to obey the source. It has no other option.